just saw this article about the fact that humans are over-trusting AI. That may not be great.
John Connor has entered the chat.
Yeah, right. Has anybody seen The Terminator? War Games? The Matrix? Any of those documentaries? You might want to check them out. Humans appear to have a dangerous blind spot when it comes to trusting artificial intelligence. New research from UC Merced and Penn State shows that people are highly susceptible to AI influence, even in life or death situations where the AI openly acknowledges its own limitations. A series of experiments simulating drone warfare scenarios suggests that we may be falling too far on the side of machine deference with potentially dangerous consequences. Do I believe that? Yeah, we're so enamored with AI now because it's really cool and it's helpful in a lot of circumstances. And then, we've got cars that drive themselves. We have a friend that comes here from Colorado from time to time to work in the building sometimes. And he's got a Tesla. And he says he barely has to touch the wheel all the way from Colorado to Texas.
Oh, God.
Doesn't even touch the wheel.
Oh.
I don't know if I could do that, but...
So that's interesting that you say that, because when I'm driving through the mountains of Colorado, I love the mountains of Colorado. Mm-hmm. I hate driving in the mountains of Colorado. Mm-hmm. I don't really trust myself driving in the mountains of Colorado, but I wonder
would you trust AI?
That I don't know.
Your car? I don't think I could.
My hands would be on the wheel, like...
Yeah. Yep.
You do it, but I'm going to be my hands are going to be right there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I really
My car,
don't know.
all it has is like it can park. It can parallel park you.
Ooh.
If you push the button.
Can you push a button that comes and picks you up from a bad date?
No.
Like the commercial?
No.
No.
But I don't need that because I don't have bad dates anymore. And that same friend, speaking of that, was with, I think Stu and his son, and they were having dinner or lunch or something, and he just pushed a button, and the Tesla came and picked him up. Left the parking lot, drove around, came up to the front. It's like a valet service, but there's no person involved.
It's
incredible.
Fun
really.
and games until the machines take over.
Yep.
Okay.
But that's how trusting we're already becoming with all of this technology.
Right. But think about this. Fire, right? I mean, it's got its positives and it's got its negatives. You got to tame it. The internet, it's got its positives, it's got its negatives. You got to AI, positives and negatives. I watched the interview that Steve Dace did with Data Republic, and it's absolutely fascinating. And she made the point that this AI is probably why we are able to get so deep into Doge with what it's finding out as far as the money we're spending through things like USAID.
Yeah,
and we talk about the kid from the University of Nebraska who developed that program to read those scrolls. He's an AI genius. I mean, I think she's absolutely right. And so it's
how
doing
they so
good.
Quickly got into the system and figured out the patterns and things.
It's doing
AI
so much good. The AI,
yeah, it is.
But boy, it's like,
but be careful.
It's delicate. Yeah,
it's a tough balance to strike. And that's why the Doge just found out there are far more Social Security recipients than U.S. citizens. Now, we suspected that all along, but...
Well, yeah, we had those numbers. Remember that 360-something-year-old that we talked about yesterday?
Yeah, that might be a code glitch or something.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But the sheer numbers of recipients is way too high.
100%.
Way too. They might not be 360 years old, but it's way too high. Now, does that only work for the 150-year-olds?
Well,
the code system.
Read this. This is a Facebook post from an old coder.
Yeah, this is what I read yesterday. Okay. I'm an old programmer, coder in today's parlance, and many old programmers know COBOL. Young coders don't. When the muskrat, now this gives you the clue, though, as to who we're dealing with. Yeah. When the muskrat claims, he called a muskrat. I don't know why I slipped into cowardly lion there, but
it worked.
Okay. When the muskrat claims Social Security is paying thousands of 150-year-olds, I think someone should let him know that in COBOL, if a date is missing, the program defaults to 1875. 2025 minus 1875 equals 150. So I don't know if it applies only to 150 years old, because there were, as we mentioned yesterday, 360-year-olds. There were 129-year-olds. I don't know. Does that account for all of them?
I don't know.
I doubt it. But maybe. I mean, I don't know. There might be something to that. But I don't think it discounts the fact that there's all kinds of waste and fraud in the Social Security system. I think we all understand that. And let's just root it out.
Yeah.
Can we just do that? I mean, why would anybody? And everybody's all pissed off,
right,
singing songs about Elon Musk on the mall in Washington. Come on.
It's catchy, though, you have to admit.
Yeah, it is. It's got a great beat. It's easy to dance to.
The guy girl.
Yeah.
So Doge revealed yesterday that until now, the Treasury Department has not tracked approximately $4.7 trillion in payments. $4.7 trillion. Also, I don't know if there was a follow-up on this.
That's almost the whole budget.
You're right. Elon Musk tweeted out looking for the gold in Fort Knox.
Yeah.
And then the meme was like, it's not there. I don't know. Do we have a follow-up? I mean, have we seriously gone looking for it physically yet?